Welcome to JCU. This is our International Spotlight with Paki from Egypt. So Paki, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Egypt and I'm a student here at JCU and this is my freshman year.
Great. So how did you find out about John Carroll?
I found out about John Carroll from my high school. My college counselor recommended John Carroll because it's a small college and it has all the programs I want to study.
Wow. So what did you think when you first got on campus? What were your first impressions?
As you know, it's hard for an international student to see campus before applying. So when I came here, I was really happy and satisfied with my choice. I love the green areas, the architecture, I love the people as well. And the international students orientation was so helpful for us as well.
Sounds like you're really having a good time here.
Yes.
So how about the academics? How are your classes going?
Well, my classes are going well, I would say. I'm balancing between work and social life, so I'm not having problems with that until now. So academics are well.
That sounds good. So about this social life, so what do you do during your time off? Do you have a campus job?
Well, I have 2 campus jobs. I'm an Arabic tutor and I work at the Mail Center. And I'm also a participant of different clubs like the Middle Eastern Club or International Student Club. And they make you busy when you're free, so you don't have to be homesick and you get to spend your free time in a relaxed way as well. Also, the soft landings program for international students, they usually take us to trips off campus, so it's a good way to get to know the area.
Those sound like a lot of positive things. Have there been any challenges so far?
Well, I would say the challenge is definitely the food and the weather, because those are the major differences between the US and Egypt. So the food, for example, is hard to adapt because it's still not home-cooked food, so it's still gonna be different. And the weather, because the coldest it gets in Egypt is like fall here in the US, and I haven't seen worse than that, so those are the major challenges.
So why don't you tell me a little bit more about the differences between the US and Egypt?
As I said, like the food and the weather, and I would say mainly also the traditions or values, for example. So in Egypt, family is really highly valued, so spending time with family is considered a major thing. But here, like as we studied in our class, the individualism thing, like people appreciate and value their families, but they also appreciate their hard work and like they work a lot. So that's something different.
So if you had one thing to tell a student who is looking at John Carroll, what would you say?
I would say that not to only focus on the academics part or the social life part, you have to balance between both, because I find JCU is a good place where you can balance between your academics and maintain good grades, and at the same time you can make friends because it's a small school and you can meet people at different clubs or different campus jobs, and you can still enjoy your time off campus.
Well, thank you so much. I think that's all we have time for tonight, and thank you everyone for joining us.